In Emurua Dikirr, which is set for a by-election tomorrow, and all is set for the mini-poll after the death of MP Johanna Ngeno. We will be live from that constituency. Sydney Chazima, our reporter, is on standby there for us. We will be joining him in just a moment. Sydney Chazima, good evening.
Well, good evening, Peter. I'm right here at the Emurua Dikirr Technical Training Institute, which has been designated as the constituency tallying center for this upcoming by-election in Emurua Dikirr constituency. Remember, this constituency is in Narok County, and it is part of the larger Transmara, as you can see from history back then. And I can tell you that, as you've said, Peter, rightly so, that this by-election has been occasioned by the death of the former MP Johanna Ngeno, who perished in an air crash, is a chopper crash right in February this year. And thereby the IEBC had to come up with this date, and therefore there have been campaigns running in this constituency. Remember, we have about 45,000 registered voters in this constituency going by the tally by the IEBC. And we have about 94 polling stations spread across 4 wards that are in this constituency. And what we've been getting from the ground is that there are 2 front runners in this by-election coming from the 2 parties, which is UDA and DCP. We have Vincent Kiprop for DCP and David Keter, who is gunning for this seat on a UDA ticket. Now, the mood on the ground has been swaying such as I can say that we've seen the widow to the late Johanna Ngeno gunning and drumming support for the UDA candidate, and even going as far as weeping their emotions and saying that she only learnt about her husband's death through a rally that was communicated by Rigathi Gachagua. And on the other side of DCP, we've seen the candidate, Vincent Kiprop, holding rallies, and interestingly so, we've seen women putting on what we call Uhuru bags on their head, which are denoted in the colors of DCP. Some have even gone far ahead to say that even if the candidate does not have the money to purchase the party merchandise, they are going as far as putting those bags on their heads to show their support. So it's quite an interesting race, and it is forming part of the national discourse in that this is an area that is considered a political bastion for President William Ruto. And the DCP party will be looking to make inroads into this area. And it is largely occupied by the Kipsigis. And the former MP, Johanna Ngeno, who was served for 3 consecutive terms, was being touted as the head of this community. And we've seen DCP party leader Rigathi Gachagua coming out to say that he was a close friend to Johanna Ngeno, somewhat indicating that they were close and they were close to a working relationship. So it is quite an interesting race, and we are here. The weather is a bit cold and wet. We've had some challenges here and there, getting stuck on the road, but we're here ready to give you updates from tomorrow morning when the polls will be opening. And what I can also say that we've seen a lot of, if my camera person Marion can just pan on my left, you'll be seeing some police vehicles that are ready here just to keep the peace and maintain law and order for the exercise that is coming up tomorrow in this hotly contested constituency of Emurua Dikirr. Right there you can see the vehicles that will be used to ferry the police around the various polling stations spread across the 4 wards of this constituency. Now, Peter, that is what I can report to you as at now, and we shall be keeping tabs of what will be going on here. And when the polls open at 6 p.m, I believe we shall be there with the morning crew, just to give you an update on how the voting will be going on. We shall be expecting to see the widow of Johanna Ngeno voting. We've been told she's voting around this area. We're also expecting the DCP candidate, Vincent Kiprop, who will be voting on this area. And 2 hours from now, we shall be heading to 2 hours from here, if I might say, we shall be heading to the polling station where the UDA candidate will be voting from. They say there's a land so far away, and it is not Addis Ababa, it is Emurua Dikirr, but we have come here and we are ready to give you an update tomorrow. Back to you in studio.
That is Signature Zima from a land that is very far away. And of course, TV47 is keeping tabs on that by-election tomorrow from Emurua Dikirr. So please be sure to tune in for all the details live on TV47.